up, my loves? Hope you are doing fine because I'm doing great. Welcome back to the channel. It's me and Jenga. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, join the family, and let's enjoy this journey together. And for my returning service, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my videos. I love you so much. Guys, today I have a guest. Huyu mdem mimi sijui nikianza kusema mambo yake kama nitamaliza saa hizi. She's a small sister to me because I'm her elder sister. Tumelelewa pamoja. It has been years together. Sasa alafu tu wakahama, we didn't could depart. But now she's back. Now we have to do something with her. So I will give you time to introduce yourself.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hi guys, my name is Judy Ngahu. I am aunt's younger sister, as she said. Tulijuana from Kitambo. So tukianza kuongea tuwezi maliza. And it's been like how many years? The last time I saw you was like, I think it's like 5 years.
Imagine 5 years.
And the vibe is still the same.
Yeah, the vibe is
because
still
I think
the same.
we keep like we communicate
every day. Yeah.
every day.
Communication is the key, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our friendship imekuwa strong, and I thought because we also involve God.
Yeah, of course.
I am so proud of her. After I've been telling her for the big step she took, it was very bold of her, and I'm so proud of you. You're doing very well.
Thank you.
You're doing very well.
Thank you.
If you're new here, kindly subscribe to her channel, watch her other previous videos, like, share, and comment.
Thank you so much. So Judy,
thank you for having me.
You're welcome anytime. So today we are talking about toxic relationship. So I want to know if you have ever been in a toxic relationship and how you managed kutoka kwa your relationship. First of all, have you ever been in a toxic relationship? Now ulijuaje hiyo ni toxic?
So well, I don't know if I'm going to call that a relationship, but I have ever been involved in someone who was toxic. And the funny thing is that most of the time you realize when it's too late, or you realize after you've left the relationship. Exactly. You start looking at things and you're like, and then this person was really toxic. And for me, I wouldn't call it a relationship, because after like leaving that, let me just call it a situationship. It was more of like a situationship, because it wasn't even official. I'm going to say that.
It wasn't official.
It was just,
Yeah,
there was nothing official about it. It wasn't official. The guy had not made it official. There was no label on it, but we were like together or something. But the thing that made me realize that he was a toxic man, it's because he started at first everything was going well, and we knew we had agreed that we don't want to do strings attached.
Yeah.
We had agreed it's only, we didn't want, because I think for him at that time he didn't want a relationship, I also didn't want a relationship. But we are human beings.
Yeah.
So in between, I
something
think we got something just happened, and I think we both kind of got attached a little bit. So, and then now he started behaving weird, because he started like seeing other people, and for me, he didn't want me being with other people. Like, I used to see him, I used to hear stories that he's been with other ladies, and I was like, okay, because it's not official, you're not my man, you can do whatever you want to do. No strings attached, yes. But of course, I used to feel a bit jealous, because I'm like, what are you trying to show me? And now me, I decided, okay, because you decided no strings attached, I can also,
help someone else.
Yes, and on the way, I found someone. And that someone, the things I was looking for in that guy, I found them on another guy. So I also started have him. But now, he got very mad. He got very upset and started behaving very weird. Behaving like he even got very mad and upset. And I was like, so why are you being mad? Why are you getting mad? You're not even dating or something.
He has never made it official.
He has never made it official. There were no dates involved. There were no gifts involved. There were no flowers involved. No words of affirmation. There was just nothing. He was just existing. But you see, and I didn't have a problem with any of that. But my problem came in when he started acting like, when I'm trying to be with someone else, he doesn't want, and now he wants to start acting right. And then I gave him another chance again. And then he did the same exact thing. No planning dates, Netflix and chill. That's it.
Kwa nyumba tu.
No planning dates, no nothing. And then ukienda bado huko nje, bado pia hataki. And now what hurt me the most is that after now because we had to split. After we split, he got someone else. And the things that I always wanted him to do for me, now he was doing to this other lady without that lady having to ask him.
My
yes.
God.
That is how I knew he was toxic. I had to leave him to realize him, because he's a good person. I'm not going to
he's a good person,
him.
yeah.
He's a good, because he's still okay, he's not my friend, but we talk once in a while. But after leaving him and after like us separating, I came to realize he was a bit toxic.
Yeah.
Because him as a person, he was a nice person, but he didn't treat me the right way.
The way you wanted to be treated
as a woman, and he still wanted me to stay. And you know, the worst part is that every time we talked about it, he always had to blame me. He wanted to play the victim, always saying I'm the one who did this and that.
Can you call him a narcissist? Or
I would call him that. I would call him that, because I don't understand why he was blaming me for
something.
Yes, because he was saying, hey, you did this and that, and I'm like, okay, so what were we? Because me personally, I don't believe in asking a man what are we. I have never asked that man. I saw that man for how many months? I think almost 6 months. Okay, a year, but now on and off.
Yeah.
On and off. But I have never asked that man what are we. And I don't believe, and I'm going to say it right here.
Yes.
I don't believe in asking a man what are we.
What are we?
Yes, because one thing
he's the man.
He's the man. And if a man wants to, he will cease.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, I saw that man, even up today, because he has someone. When you see that man walking with that lady, he's even proud of the lady. Like he wants to show everyone. Yes, he wants to show everyone, this is my lady. This is my lady. But when we were together, I felt like he was even like featuring me. Wale wanakwambia wewe tobanga kama bandi.
Exactly.
Endanga mbele na kuja niko nyuma. Tembeanga na kuja. But when akona huyo, they even walking together. Like anataka ku.
Can I ask you a question, sis?
Yeah.
Don't you think you give this man the permission to treat you the way you treated
For
you?
sure. So, sis,
yes.
What are some of the red flags you saw
And I
you
ignored,
Yeah.
thinking that how Mr. Lover will love me.
Yeah, because so many ladies out here,
We ignore the
the
red
red
flags.
flags.
Tunatakanga kufix kwa kietu yenyewe.
Yes.
So guys, the first red flag niliona na nilikuwa najua it's a red flag, but I love the nigga. Unaona?
Yeah.
This guy najaribu tupige picha na yeye. But he pushes me away. He doesn't want me to have pics
With him.
and I believe me kama unakupenda, we must have memories.
Of course.
Hii ni kwa tuna force Judy na mwambia, see we have picture. He's not a lover of pictures. But unapata he's posting. Kuna mtu amempiga amesmile. Nasema mbona mimi hataki? Nikimwambia basi si nikupige basi kama sio mimi nikupige. Hataki ni post.
So he's not actually a photophobic.
I see. Kama ni photophobic, angekuwa ana post singeona. So nikakaa kurealize, ni madharau tu. Another thing, hataki kutembea na mimi kwa miguu. Nimekapitia. Sasa nilikuwa najiuliza, am I ugly? Like mbona huyu, am I too fat? Yani najiloa my self esteem, I'm questioning myself. Yeah. And when nilianza kujua huyu mtu anataka tu nijichukie, I start working on myself.
Yes.
Na nikajipenda. But it took
time.
Hey, mtu
na venye umeiva.
Guys,
see venye umeiva.
10 over 10 minus.
10 minus nothing.
No nigga should allow you to lower your self-esteem.
Do not.
Yeah.
Do not.
Exactly.
You're hot as hell.
Mimi kwanza.
Hey babe, you're hot as hell.
I'm hot.
10 out of 10.
Hotter.
Umeiva mbaya.
So I think hiyo si ni red flag. Mtu hataki kupigwa picha na mtu akupeleki mahali, but anaweza peleka mtu mwingine
mahali. True. Because I believe if someone loves you, he wants to show you
exactly.
Yeah.
Alafu sizi nikakam kurealize like anaweza fanyia mtu mwingine something because mtu sasa ukiona mtu akufanyia hivi utaanza sasa kushuku something is not okay, like mbona ananitreat hivyo. Sasa kama ananitreat hivyo mimi nitatreatiwa vizuri na nani na niye mko na yeye. So I came to realize it was a cheat. He used to cheat on me. That's why he was stepping on me, showing me that wewe hata huwezi pendeka na mwanaume mwingine isipokuwa mimi. But I allow
that's a toxic man.
Yeah,
that's a toxic man.
A narcissist.
It's a narcissist. A man who makes you feel like you can't be loved by someone.
Yeah, and questioning yourself worth.
Unajua babes, mtu anakupenda anafuata kukuashua. Ile reassurance.
Yeah, you look good.
I love your smile.
Exactly.
I love your eyes.
Sisi nikuuliza swali. tuseme you are in a marriage, but bado naona mbali, would you prefer your man to go uko Koinange Street anunue malaya? Hiyo jina ni kwa kutumia. Anunue ho, like we shall come there. Anunue ho uko Koinange Street, ama mtu wako akwe na side piece ameweka mahali. Let me see your reasoning.
Damn, that is hard.
Akwenda side chick.
Like somewhere mtu ameweka.
Ama akisikia anataka kwenda nje anaenda Koinange. Guys, it's tricky.
That is so tricky. Yeah. It's so hard.
Tell me. What do you prefer?
Oh my God. Honestly speaking, I think you'd rather have a side piece. Because I don't know what comes in mind. Okay. I don't know what comes in mind when I start thinking about him sleeping with, like, okay.
Ask me now, I answer you.
But my real me, the real me inside there, uko ndani kabisa. I think I'd prefer and uko one night like with that I don't want to say and then come back, because now when I know akona mtu mwingine side, now I start asking myself, kwani nini
exactly. Now you're making sense. Yes. I would prefer my man to go Koinange Street. Our madam, they always use protection. Our analala na multiple people. So I would prefer him. Amechoka na mimi, but I'm not advocating for cheating.
Yes,
it's by the way, like
you
do exactly.
Yes, for sure.
So you would rather choose a prostitute there or have one night stand
and come
back because of he will use protection. This side piece, me I know side pieces, they are sure this man has a wife.
Yeah, of course they know.
So huyu dem hata kana mwanaume huyo tu.
Of course
mtu ana date chali yake.
Definitely.
So unapata hapo ndo watu wanapata
magonjwa.
Exactly. Sasa am I making sense?
Plus this side piece, he'll probably see her like multiple times. Mara mingi because plus sasa anakaa kama ni bibi wa pili.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Na huyo mtu anajua kuna bibi mahali. Ako there because of something, whatever man
maybe
provides,
the money or something.
It's the money, nothing else.
Hebu
niambie hapo kwa comment section kama unaweza kuwa side piece kwa mtu ana pesa. For me, ask me
even personally pia mimi siwezi.
Because sasa ni kwa side piece now you are not even providing.
Because even me, if I was to date someone who's married, of course you're there because of the money.
Yeah,
because
exactly. You know he has the family.
Let me tell you something. This is one thing that women don't know. A man will never leave his wife and kids for you.
Yeah, exactly.
And even if they do, they always come back. I don't want to mention celebrities because I know of some. I don't want to mention.
They always come
but they always come back. And you know when, and something else, when a man cheats on the wife, okay, so men have different reasons because of magati. Or at men are just tumeumbwa at naturally we are polygamous. You know,
do you believe that?
That men are polygamous? I don't believe that.
I don't believe.
I do not take that. A man can be loyal if you. A man can be. I still believe them.
Yeah, men who are loyal. Exactly.
Okay, most of them are not because of wanasema wanaume tumeumbwa sijui nini, and they give that example that is a jogo ati jogo yezi kwa sijui. But I still believe them. Men,
good men. Yes. They love their wives. They stick to
it's
them.
Not bad,
just loyal.
Unajua kuna venye umeumbwa tu na unaweza ona mtu mzuri.
Hata
mimi ni dem.
Na uko na
mtu hapo. Hata because nimebarikiwa. Kuna venye nitageuka hivi niangalie. Hiki sio mbaya. That is fine. It's hard.
Yeah, exactly.
With that lady. He's even proud of the lady. Like he wants to show everyone. Yes. He wants to show that this is my lady. This is my lady. But when it came to when we were together, I felt like he was even like featuring me. Ni wale wanakwambia wewe tobanga kama bandi.
Exactly.
Endanga mbele na kuja niko nyuma. Tembeanga na kuja. But when akona huyo, they even working together. Like anataka ku.
Can I ask you a question, sis?
Yeah.
Don't you think you give this man the permission to treat you the way you treated him?
For sure. I did. I take the
blame.
Because
if you showed him what you want at the first place, huyu mtu angekuwa anakupeleka dates, anakutreat right, but you were okay with the bare minimum. Exactly?
Yes.
Nimekuja kusoma hizi maneno juu hawa wanaume they are so selfish. Na ukiwaonyesha you will accommodate their behavior and everything, they will treat you bad for sure.
For sure.
Oh my God.
But one thing I'll say, if a man wants to, he will.
And
yes, if he's not doing it, babes, if he's not doing it, hataki. I am telling you, if a man doesn't want to, imagine, if a man wants to, he will. If he wants to take you on dates, he will. If he wants to buy you flowers, he will. If it's not doing it, it means he doesn't want you. Because clearly, the man didn't want me the way I thought that he wanted me. because unajua mtu anajiambianga okay let's do this things attached, and then maybe on the way he's going to if you're seeing a man for 3 months and he has never told you anything, let's make it official, where jijazie tu, he doesn't want to.
Alafu akupeleki dates.
Yes, men know what they want.
Yeah, exactly.
Men know,
and we allow them to treat them.
We allow, yes, that is why you see a man date msichana for 5 years and he will never put a ring on that woman.
Exactly.
And then he'll meet a woman
and
I'm date 4 months for 6 months, and then amemrashiria, amemfanyia harusi, ameona wazazi
na amekuestia time.
Yes, ladies, let's learn to accept. When you accept that mwanaume akutaki, it's always good for you, and you know that you deserve better and what you want.
See, do you think about I have seen the inner voice. Women, we have that voice kana kuambia this is the wrong person. Na una stay hoping for the best.
Yeah.
Yani unafikiria this guy will change, you pray about it, but inner voice inakuambia the energy never lies.
Yeah.
You give him time, like huyu mwanaume atakam kuchange, mwanaume atakam kuchange, but you end up being hurt.
Yes.
That's being toxic.
What I think is that one thing I believe is that women, we have instincts they never lie.
Yeah.
That is one thing I believe, because even in the beginning, hata ukiangalia hata even the guys that we've dated before.
Yeah.
Venye tu you knew unajua mali you know itaishia wapi.
Unajuanga, unakwanga ukijua.
Unajua. But sasa una feel let me just you know, let me just hold. Let me just hold. Change. They don't. Trust you, see, they do not.
See, alafu, sometimes we assume red flags. Like me nishaikuwa kwa toxic relationship, I assume those red flags. Alafu mwanaume hataki communicate because anataka hiyo story iishe. Mimi nadhani ni mimi mbaya. Like I want him to assure me, to give me assurance, you love me. So nikiona makosa hapa namkalisha chini namwambia babe, we have to sort things, but hayuko ready to communicate. Unafikiria aje mbona mwanaume hataki kucommunicate na umeona makosa, like umeona makosa?
What I think is that unaona mwanaume asipo communicate, there are people who say ati men are not good at communicating. Me what I'd say, if he's the right mwanaume akiona mwanamke mwenye anataka, they will communicate. Like they will communicate. I'm telling you, men are the easiest creature to
not manipulate. But yeah, you can manipulate.
Yes.
Yeah.
And men, they are not complicated. Men know what they want. Okay, women we can be a bit, unajua si wenyewe pia kujiunderstand how we are. Sometimes
exactly.
For men know what exactly they want. Yes. So if a man is not communicating with you, if a man doesn't want to sit down, akutaki.
My God.
Because I have seen people in a relationship with men who actually want them. Men when
he doesn't want to lose that woman.
A man who wants you, a man who doesn't want to lose you, he will communicate, he will apologize. Instead of saying that men do not apologize, I have seen a man apologize to a woman. I have seen a woman, unajua mwanamume akipenda dem, like ile kumpenda kabisa. And I'm not saying that a woman should not love a man, but I believe that a man should love a woman like more kabisa, because you know it's written in the Bible. Man love the wife as we respect the wife. Be submissive. Yeah. Plus inakwanga so automatic when a woman is loved correctly. When a man comes automatically you submit, and you find yourself falling for that guy automatically. So if a man is not communicating, if a man doesn't want to apologize, if a man attacks him mkae chini muongee, it's because he doesn't care, he doesn't want to. Because if he wants and if he values you, he doesn't want to lose you.
Exactly.
He will communicate.
He will have time for you.
He will have time.
He will give you
and he will do everything to make sure
you are okay.
Yes, na to make sure your relationship imesimama. Because most people say, wanawake vumilieni ati mwanamke ndio kujenga boma. I don't believe it. Both of you
vumilia saa hizi is a no go zone. Nikina mama walivumilia. Because these men men are selfish, they are toxic, but not everyone.
Not everyone. I still believe that there are good men out there, and I also believe that a man who's not good for you can be good to someone else. Like the guy I'm talking about, he's not a bad person. Trust me, he's a good man, but not good for me. Good for someone else.
Exactly.
So when you accept that, you move on fast, and I believe there's. So, sis,
yes.
What are some of the red flags you saw
and I ignored,
thinking
that how Mr. Lover will love me?
Yeah, because so many ladies out here,
we ignore the red flags.
The red flags.
Tunatakanga kufix kwa kietu yenyewe.
Yes.
So guys, yeah, so guys, the first red flag niliona na nilikuwa najua it's a red flag, but I love the nigga. Unaona? This guy najaribu tupige picha na yeye. But he pushes me away. He doesn't want me to have pics with him. And I believe me kama unakupenda, we must have memories.
Of course.
He nilikuwa tuna force Judy namwambia, see we have picture. He's not a lover of pictures. But unapata he's posting. Kuna mtu amempiga amesmile. Nasema mbona mimi hataki. Nikimwambia basi si nikupige basi kama sio mimi nikupige. Hataki ni.
So he's not ati ako photophobic.
I see. Kama photophobic angekuwa ana post singeona. So nikakaa kurealize ni madharau tu. Another thing, hataki kutembea na mimi kwa miguu.
Asionekane
nimekapitia. Sasa nilikuwa najiuliza, am I ugly? Like mbona huyu, am I too fat? Yani najiloa my self esteem, myself, I'm questioning myself yeah. And when nilianza kujua huyu mtu anataka tu nijichukie, I start working on myself. Na nikajipenda, but it took time. Hey, mtu
kuonyesha live. Guys, see venye umeiva.
10 over 10 minus.
10 minus nothing.
No nigga should allow you to lower your self-esteem.
Do not.
Yeah.
Do not.
Exactly.
You're hot as hell.
Mimi kwanza.
Hey babe, you're hot as hell.
I'm hot.
10 out of 10.
Hot. So I think hiyo si ni red flag. Mtu hataki kupigwa picha na mtu akupeleki mahali, but anaweza peleka mtu mwingine
mahali. True. Because I believe if someone loves you, he wants to show you
exactly. Alafu sisi nikakam kurealize like anaweza fanyia mtu mwingine something because mtu sasa ukiona mtu akufanyia hivi utaanza sasa kushuku something is not okay like mbona ananitreat hivyo sasa kama ananitreat hivyo mimi nitatreatiwa vizuri na nani na niye mko na yeye so I came to realize it was a cheat. He used to cheat on me. That's why he was stepping on me, showing me that wewe hata huwezi pendeka na mwanaume mwingine isipokuwa mimi. But I allow
that's a toxic man.
Yeah,
that's a toxic man.
A narcissist.
It's a narcissist. A man who makes you feel like you can't be loved by someone.
Yeah, and questioning yourself worth.
Unajua babes mtu anakupenda anafuata kukuashua. Ile reassurance.
Yeah, you look good.
I love your smile.
Exactly.
I love your eyes.
Sisi nikuuliza swali. Tuseme you are in a marriage. But bado naona uko mbali. Would you prefer your man to go uko Koinange Street anunue malaya? Hiyo jina ni kwa kutumia. Anunue ho like we shall come there. Anunue ho uko Koinange Street ama mtu hapa kwa na side piece ameweka mahali. Let me see your reasoning.
Damn, that is hard.
Akwenda side chick.
Like somewhere mtu ameweka
ama akisikia anataka kwenda nje anaenda Koinange. Guys, it's tricky.
That is so tricky. It's so hard.
Tell me, what do you prefer?
Oh my god. Honestly speaking, I think you'd rather have a side piece because I don't know what comes in mind. Okay. I don't know what comes in mind when I start thinking about him sleeping with like
ask me now, I answer you.
But my real me, the real me inside there uko ndani kabisa. I think I'd prefer and uko one night like with that I don't want to say and then come back because now when I know akona mtu mwingine side now I start asking myself kwani nini
exactly. Now you're making sense. Yes. I would prefer my man to go Koinange Street. Juu au madam they always use protection. Juu wanalala na multiple people. So I would prefer him. Amechoka na mimi, but I'm not advocating for cheating.
Yes,
it's by the way like
you prefer
exactly.
Yes, for sure.
So you would rather choose a prostitute there or have one night stand
and come
back because he will use protection. This side piece, me I know side pieces, they are sure this man has a wife.
Yeah, of course they know.
So huyu dem hata kana mwanaume huyo tu.
Huyu
mtu ana date chali yake. So unapata hapo ndo watu wanapata magonjwa. Exactly. Sasa am I making sense?
Plus this side piece, he'll probably see her like multiple times. Mara mingi because plus anakaa sana kama ni bibi wa pili.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Na huyo mtu anajua kuna bibi mahali ako there because of something, whatever man
maybe
provides.
The money or something.
It's the money, nothing else.
Hebu
niambie hapo kwa comment section kama unaweza kuwa side piece kwa mtu ana pesa. For me, ask me again.
Even personally pia miss with.
Because sasa ni kwa side piece now, you are not even providing.
Because even me, if I was to date someone who's married, of course you're there because of the money.
Yeah,
because
exactly. You know he has the family.
Let me tell you something. This is one thing that women don't know.
Okay.
A man will never leave his wife and kids for you.
Yeah, exactly.
And even if they do, they always come back. I don't want to mention celebrities because I know of some. I don't want to mention.
They always come
but they always come back. And you know when, and something else, when a man cheats on the wife, okay, so men have different reasons because of magati. Or at men are just atumeumbwa at naturally we are polygamous. You know, do
you believe that?
That men are polygamous? I don't believe that.
I don't believe.
I do not take that. A man can be loyal if you. A man can be. I still believe them.
Yeah, men who are loyal. Exactly.
Okay, most of them are not because of wanasema wanaume tumeumbwa sijui nini, and they give that example that is a jogo ati jogo yezi kwa sijui. Yes, but I still believe they are men.
Good men. Yes. They love their wives. They stick to
it's not
them.
bad
Just loyal.
Unajua kuna venye umeumbwa tu unaweza kuona mtu mzuri.
Hata
mimi ni dem.
Na uko na mtu wako.
Hata hapa because umebarikiwa. Kuna venye nitageuka hivi niangalia. Hiki sio mbaya. That is fine. It's hot.
Yeah, exactly.